Welcome to Phoenix EduApp once again. So today we are going to solve the questions of modules of improvement in food resources. First is practice session. So let's see the first question, that is eutrophication of water bodies leading to killing of fishes is mainly due to non-availability of oxygen, food, light, essential minerals. So the answer is oxygen. Basically in eutrophication what happened, that there is the overgrowth of algae on the water surface. On the water surface. Due to that complete, there is the blockage on the surface of the water. So what happened below the water? There is continuous decomposition of the dead algae. There is continuously decomposition of the dead algae by the bacteria. So the bacteria, they are utilizing the oxygen of water for decomposing the dead algae, and here there is the growth of new algae. This process is known as the eutrophication, and because of this what happened, the level of oxygen goes down. So answer is first. Yeast is used in the production of bread and beer, cheese and butter, citric acid and lactic acid, lipase and pectinase. Okay, so the answer is yeast. Yeast perform the fermentation. Next, what is the main advantage of drip irrigation over traditional method of water cropping? So what is drip irrigation? Drip irrigation is, this is the pipe and it has the hole, particularly the water is coming drop by drop at the roots of the plants. Okay, so here very precise water is used. There is no wastage of water. So let's see the options, that is high water consumption, low water efficiency, precise water delivery to plants and excessive runoff. So the answer is precise water delivery to plants. Conversion of milk to curd improves its nutritional value by increasing the amount of vitamin B12. Jaya and Ratna developed for green revolution in India are the varieties of maize, rice, wheat and bajra. So Jaya and Ratna, they are the varieties of rice. They are the results of hybridization techniques. Green revolution in India occurred during 1980s, 1950s, 1960s, 1970s. So the green revolution occurs during 1960. Green plant is responsible to making fertilizers, compost, green manure and 1 and 3. So if we are talking about the fertilizers, so fertilizers can be chemical fertilizers, okay, they can be organic fertilizers, but in that all the materials like dungs of the animals, they are used. Same for the compost. In the green manure, only green plants are used. So the answer is 3. It is not factor which affects the storage of grain. Okay, manure, mouse, rodents and fungi. Mouse will also spoil the grains, rodents also and fungi also can spoil the stored grain. So the answer is first, that is manure. Which one of the following species of honeybee is an Italian species? Apis dorsata, Apis florea, Apis sirena indica and Apis mellifera. So the answer is Apis mellifera. It is the Italian species. Leghorn is related to apiculture, dairy farming, pisciculture, poultry. So leghorn, it is the example of hen, that is, so it is related to the poultry. There are different types of breeds like leghorn, seal, etc. They are related to the poultry. Poultry farming depends on cock, hen, cattle, agriculture, both 1 and 2. So the answer is cock and hen. In poultry farming, generally they are breeds for the meat as well as egg. Fish farming is called culture fishery, fish house, fish care, none of them. The answer is culture fishery. It is not fin fish. Okay, so mullets, bhetki, rohu, they all three are fin fish. Prawns they are crustaceans, so prawn is not a fin fish. The demand for more fish can only be met by such culture fisheries, a practice called maniculture, mariculture, marine culture, both 1 and 2. So the answer is second one, that is mariculture. To enhance fish seed quality, now worked on breed this fish involves using hormonal modification, gene transfer, hormonal stimulation and gene abbreviation. So during composite culture, there is a problem that fish breed during only monsoon season. So to overcome that problem, the idea is hormonal stimulation. The answer is 3. Scientific name of Indian honeybee is Apis cerana indica, Apis mellifera, Apis flori, none of these. The answer is first, it's Apis cerana indica. Now it is the knowledge basket. Let's see the first question. Which of the following is the disease of poultry birds? So anthrax, ranikhet, salmonellosis and rinderpest. So the answer is ranikhet. Which one is an oil yielding plant among the following? Okay, lentil, they are the pulses, cauliflower, it is the vegetable, hibiscus, it's a flower, sunflower, it has the seed, sunflower seed. So oil can be bring from the sunflower seeds. The answer is 2. Which one of the following fishes is the surface feeder? Rohu, mrigal, common crabs and catla. So these are the example of composite culture. The answer is 4th, catla. It is the surface feeder. Which of the following is a traditional method of improving soil fertility? Crop rotation, genetic engineering, pesticide application or hydroponics? The answer is crop rotation. There is what is hydroponics? Let me tell you the hydroponics. It is the system where only water is used to grow the plants. No soil is required. Soil is only required for the small sapling ones. These saplings are grown enough. So what they do, they transfer the small sapling into the pipe which contain the water which is flowing through the pipe, and in this water they have the NPK solution for the nutrient to the plant. So the traditional method is crop rotation, others are new methods. 5th, what is the purpose of adding fertilizer to the soil? Increase water content, provide essential nutrient to plants, enhance soil structure or improve the aeration. So the answer is number 2, that is provide essential nutrient to plants. Question number 6, the science of improving crop varieties is called hybridization, selection, plant breeding and introduction. So the answer is 3rd, that is plant breeding. Question number 7th, plant breeding aims to produce disease-free varieties, high yielding varieties, early maturing varieties, all of above. Yes, so the answer is all of above. Plant breeding will show all the results. The mineral required by a plant in very small quantity are macronutrient, micronutrient, manures or fertilizers. So the answer is micronutrient. Micro means very small amount. The nutrient which is required in very small amount, they are known as micronutrient. The process of preparing manure with help of earthworm and kitchen waste is called green manure, manuring, vermicomposting or farming. So whenever there are use of worm, that is vermicomposting. Vermi means worm, so it is vermicomposting. Material of biological origin which are commonly used to maintain and improve soil fertility. Okay, so here it is asked the origin, biological origin. Okay, so it is green manure, biofertilizers, bio insects, or both 1 and 2. So green manure as well as biofertilizer. So answer is fourth, both 1 and 2. A pulse is grown in the time interval between two cereal crops to compensate for the loss of phosphate, loss of water, loss of sulfur, loss of nitrogen. So the pulses, they are leguminous plant. Leguminous plant have the rhizobium present in roots. They help in fixing of nitrogen. Okay, so whenever we grow the pulse in the time interval, they fulfill the loss of nitrogen. They have the replenishment of the nitrogen because they are the leguminous and they contain the rhizobium in their root nodules, which helps them in the fixation of nitrogen. DDT is, it is a non-degradable pollutant, a biodegradable pollutant, an antibiotic, not a pollutant. So the answer is 1. It is a non-degradable pollutant. Which amongst the following is fungicide? 2,4-D, DDT, BHC. Third one is Boldex mixture, that is the answer is third. The pesticides needs to replaced because they are costly, cannot store for a longer time, they are mostly toxic and non-biodegradable, and they cause abnormalities in the target population. So the answer is third, mostly they are toxic and non-biodegradable. Heat of the damp grain storage occurs due to infestation by insect, decrease in atmospheric pressure, decrease in humidity, high moisture content, and growth of mold. So what happened here? When there is a growth of mold, due to their metabolism, the temperature is increased. That is known as heat of damp grain. The answer is fourth. Fumigants are used for preserve food materials, killing insects harming good grains, increasing nutrients of plants, and preserving dairy products. So fumigants, they are used to kill the insect which are harms food grains. Ethylene dibromide is used as a fumigant, fertilizers, food preservative, or a source of vitamin. So it is used as a fumigant. Mudha is a high yielding breed of sheep, hen, cow, or buffalo. So the answer is buffalo. Mudha is a breed of buffalo. Take the viral disease of cattle: foot and mouth disease, anthrax, aspergillus, TB. Anthrax, it is a bacterial disease. Aspergillus, it is a fungal, and TB is, it is a once again bacterial disease. The answer is first, that is viral disease, foot and mouth disease. Cattle feed should contain concentrate roughage, both 1 and 2. So it should contain both concentrate as well as roughage. Which one of the following is the indigenous breed of chicken, Indian breed of chicken? So Plymouth Rock, White Leghorn, Asil, Rhode Island Red. So the answer is Asil. It is the Indian breed of chicken. The viral disease Ranikhet is associated with cattle, poultry, fishes, or bees. So the disease, it is associated with the poultry. The food provided to broilers should be rich in vitamin A, vitamin K, protein, all of this. So it should be rich in protein. Broilers are maintained for getting milk, egg, meat or leather. So broilers, they are the type of poultry hens, they are the type of hens, they are utilized for the meat productions, and layers, they are used for the egg production. So answer is 3. Rearing and breeding of fish in ponds, tanks and artificial reservoirs is called aquaculture, fishing, pisciculture or apiculture. So the answer is pisciculture. Percentage of protein in the fish meal is the highest. Okay, 15 to 20%, 25 to 50, 40 to 50, 55 to 70%. So the answer is 4th. Catla and rohu are the example of exotic freshwater fishes, indigenous freshwater fishes, indigenous marine water fishes, exotic marine water fishes. So they are Indian freshwater fishes. Which one of the following is a true fish? Finfish, jellyfish, starfish or a shellfish? So the true fish is finfish. Males of honeybee colony are called drone, workers, soldiers, all of the above. So they are known as drone. Plants providing nectar and pollens to the honeybee collective called as swarm, bifauna, apiary or pasturage. So the answer is pasturage. Here match the column. First one is catla, rohu, mrigal, fish farming, bottom feeder, surface feeder, middle zone or culture fish. So catla, it is the surface feeder, rohu, it is the middle zone, mrigal is bottom feeder and fish farming means culture fisheries. So the answer is 4th. Again it's the match the column, it's micronutrient, kharif crop, rabi crop, apis mellifera. So the micronutrient is molybdenum, kharif crop is soyabean, rabi is wheat and apis mellifera is a type of bee. It is a type of Italian bee. Answer is first. Okay, so next we will take the board boosters. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can comment over there.